crowds as they came through the tunnel earlier on, ready to give their faithful fans plenty to cheer about tonight. A stunning view of the moon over our broadcast location tonight in Dallas, Texas. Seems like we've been here. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for Kyrie Irving.
And he's got it going at the foul line these days. His free.
Before we get going, let's hear from David Aldridge on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular.
Thanks, David. Greg, a game like this, two offensive juggernauts going head-to-head. I mean, we're buckled in, ready to go.
I mean, listen, the rules favor offense in today's game. That's why league-wide scoring is on the rise, and I would expect we're going to see a bucket or two put forth tonight, Kevin.
No doubt. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Holiday out there with Derek White, and it's Porzingis in at the pivot spot manning the middle. And for the Mavericks, they've got Dwight Powell, Gerald Green out there with Marcus Morris. Then there's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at the point guard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tatum, that's for 2. Green with the rebound. Some nice passing here by Dallas. On offense, here are the Celtics. All going up court. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
See the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
A nice shot by Tatum.
Nice decision by Tatum. Go to the pull-up game so you don't meet the defender at the rim.
Powell trying to free himself up. An even 3-on-3 break. Tatum gets the bucket.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points. Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
And he comes up with the deuce.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
And Doncic gets it to go.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Hands it from downtown.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Morris trying to free himself up.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
White, good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Morris trying to free himself up. Porzingis trying to get free, and that one good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. The last encounter was in Boston, where they were able to handle the Celtics.
And the last time they were able to come away with that win because of their depth. Great production from the reserve.
I think sometimes the bench can make or break you in a particular game, and that was a total team effort, no question.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. B.J. Washington comes in for Morris. And it's Derek Jones in for Green. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That one on White. Dallas shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
The thing that maybe puts me in awe more than any other skill is the way Kyrie Irving can change gears. This guy has a variety of ways to attack and keep defenses off balance.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game. And the Celtics making a change here. Cousins is checked in.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
And he gets the bucket.
We know this. Doncic is an aggressive, thirsty scorer. If you allow airspace, even in the mid-range, he's going to make you pay.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Brown, good.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score. Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Cousins trying to free himself up. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Irving's shot is good.
Well, this is the beauty of Kyrie Irving. You think of him as a creator, but this guy in a catch and shoot just as lethal.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Just 4 seconds left in the first. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. And while Welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. A very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Derek Jones is out there with Washington. Then there's Irving. Then there's Maxi Kleber. And it's Hardaway in at the 2. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
Well, he tries to answer with a 3 of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
White, good.
Boy, that's fast break basketball at its absolute best. Outstanding assist to finish it off.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut back down to 10 with the basket from Kyrie Irving.
And even through contact, Kyrie still able to finish shots consistently.
And the shot goes down.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
I think this is what we call, quote, running a team off the floor. They have been fantastic in transition. No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot. Well, it's a risky move to pull up from three-point range on the break, but it's a shot he's very comfortable with.
Wanamaker gets it to go. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
A different look for Dallas. Ty Powell comes in for Washington. And it's Green in for Derek Jones.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Count that bucket. And the Celtic lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Hardaway.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Basket good.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
It's good from long range.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Irving with the steal. The shot's good.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter. Defending on the shot, he doesn't give up on the play. Follow that straight to the glass for the rebound.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Hardaway.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Cousins trying to free himself up, and they pick up 2.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Powell trying to free himself up. Basket counts.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Mavericks have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. First one falls for him. And the Mavericks making a change here. Morris is checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Porzingis, he's checked in for Horford. Jaylen Brown comes in for Tatum. And it's Holiday in for Brad Wanamaker.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Well, you love it. DeMarcus Cousins drawing the defensive attention and still has the court awareness to make the play.
Morris trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Hardaway.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
And it's good for 2.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And so it's Boston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. It was all Jason Tatum in the first quarter. He had 6. And now with the second half about to get underway, let's...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics. Brown, the small forward, with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Derek White is out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
And the basket is good.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
And Doncic gets it to go.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair, just demonstrate it.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Green's checked in.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
One's good, Irving.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
That one falls.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
White, good.
80% shooting to start the third, 4 for 5.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Connects from three-point range.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That is his first foul of the game. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Yep, it counts.
Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Boston. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Nice shot by Porzingis.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
This incredible confidence that Luka Doncic possesses, my goodness.
And stolen by Irving. It's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Wanamaker, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And the shot goes in.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
And the Celtic lead has been cut down to 7 on the bucket from Irving.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
And Wanamaker gets it to go. Dallas calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Kleber, he's checked in for Dallas. Exum comes in for Green. And the Celtics also making a change. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Brad Wanamaker. Porzingis with the block.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Brown trying to free himself up. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Kleber. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Robert Williams. 26 seconds left in the third quarter. Got a piece of it. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. There's 10 seconds left here in the third quarter. So it's the Celtics now. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
This is one of Tatum's main strengths. He is a polished shooter who likes working in the mid-range.
And so it's Boston, holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them.
Now, as we add stops
and this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Doncic and Hardaway at the 2 and the 3. Dwight Powell is out there with Maxi Kleber. And it's Irving at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Beautiful defense from Powell. Uses that impressive length to come away with that rejection. And I'll tell you, a tough first half puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
And the Celtic lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Hardaway.
And all of a sudden, that three puts them in striking distance, guys. He's had that shot working all night.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
And Maxi Kleber is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And the Celtics making a change here. White's checked in. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Hardaway with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Hardaway trying to free himself up. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Irving.
You wonder what the defender who has to check Kyrie Irving on a nightly basis is thinking, because when he's dialed in, there's no checking him.
Count it.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Maxi Kleber. wide open. Good work there as it goes.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch. We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot, and when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
Nice shot by Porzingis.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Trying to free himself up. Yep, that one goes.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And the Mavericks call time here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derek White.
He's really built up that assist total over the course of this game. And it's a great thing to have that kind of passing coming from a position other than the point. That ensures the ball will always be moving and nobody will be left out of the offense.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut to just one in the basket from Hardaway.
How about Hardaway Jr.? Maybe we should say nothing junior about that. That's a big-time delivery.
And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Morris is checked in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Gerald Green in for Hardaway. And he's good on the three ball.
With experience, skill, and ability, Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
This is a young man who has shown great strides in improving his perimeter game.
How about the determination? Now that's what we call competing for a rebound.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Now trying to free himself up. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Green. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere. Man, that is a good one. Kyrie really just comes alive when the game gets tight.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Boston. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
it definitely has the respect of the locker room. Holiday is someone that players enjoy playing with.
And so it's Dallas with
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
So it's the Boston Celtics with the W. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.